Travis Roy has dedicated his life to helping others with spinal cord injuries. The former Boston University hockey player became paralyzed more than 20 years ago, just 11 seconds into his first shift of his first collegiate game. As he writes in his book and tells the thousands he meets at speaking engagements, Roy went from tragedy to triumph and is helping people work through their own personal difficulties simply by sharing his own inspiring story. He spoke recently at Wilbraham Monson Academy in Wilbraham, and Connecting Point's Carolee McGrath was there.
Great to be here.
You know, there's times when we choose our challenges, and there's other times when the challenges simply choose us.
You could hear a pin drop inside Wilbraham Monson Academy's gym as Travis Roy recounted October 20th, 1995. Travis, a standout hockey player from Maine, was a freshman at Boston University. Everything he had worked for his whole life was coming to fruition. He was playing in his first collegiate hockey game for the Division I BU Terriers, the national champs. His family was in the stands. The game was being televised. And finally, it was his turn.
2 minutes into the game, we scored in the Wilbraham Arena. The place went nuts. The fans were going crazy. The pep band started playing. And then I felt it. It was the tap on the back of my shoulder that I had been waiting my whole life for. And it was Coach Parker. He was signaling to me. It was my turn to take to the ice. It was my moment.
11 seconds into his first shift, Travis went into the boards, fracturing his C4 and C5 vertebrae, leaving him paralyzed.
We have a BU player down in the corner. No, it's Travis Roy.
My dad, who rarely ever came down to the ice after any of my injuries, he made his way towards me, and actually I heard him before I saw him. And he said, "Come on, Chad, let's go. Let's get up, be tough. There's a hockey game to be played." And I told him my neck hurt, and that I thought I was in big trouble.
Travis was on skates at 20 months old. His dad ran the North Yarmouth Academy hockey rink in Yarmouth, Maine, where he grew up. His father was also his hockey coach for many years.
There's a depth there that, on so many levels, that you just can't. It's pretty rare, and again, it goes back to the love. On so many levels, the love for the sport, the love for each other, the respect that we had for the sacrifices my parents made and I made, and to live that dream, but also to have that simple exchange of, "Dad, I made it," and
I had made it. I stepped out onto the ice for a Division I college hockey team, and nobody could take that away from me. It maybe had only been 11 seconds from the time the referee dropped the puck until they blew his whistle, but for those 11 seconds, I proved that this little kid from Yarmouth, Maine, had beaten the odds.
Travis co-authored the book 11 Seconds, a story of tragedy, courage, and triumph with E.M. Swift. In 1997, he founded the Travis Roy Foundation, which helps others with spinal cord injuries gain independence. For the last 2 decades, he's been sharing his story with audiences across the country, and he's been connecting with teens about life's struggles, disappointments, and inspiring them to persevere.
I've been there and lived some dark days. The challenge with those dark days, especially when you're younger, is you don't have enough reference to or wisdom or knowledge to know that things really could get better. You know, people say that, "Don't worry, it'll get better," but from my experience, even when you think there is no light, that there is no way out, shockingly, there is, and unfortunately, you only see it with time.
He also encouraged the teens to take every opportunity to love lavishly, family, friends, and neighbors.
I was letting the kids know today that there's all kinds of different types of love. And I didn't realize this when I was younger, that there's love for a sport, there's love for a dog, there's love for a girlfriend, there's love for a parent, and there's love for somebody that shows them up in my life once a year at one of our events, that comes back year after year and just wants to support the work we do, and how can I not love that person, huh?
Travis left the students with this message. He says you can either be a pessimist or an optimist. He says he chose to be an optimist, and he says he makes that decision every single day.
There is a sadness. I'm not going to say everything's perfect here and I've overcome everything. And there's a sadness that accompanies everything I do. But I know I can't change it. I'm not going to swim in that pool all day long of sadness and why me and all the things I can't do. I recognize every day that there's opportunities there.
It was clear students were moved by his presentation.
Give me a knuckle bump.
High school especially, for a lot of people, it's really a time of confusion. You don't really know who you are. And he even said, he was like, you will find out who you are. And it was really reassuring in the sense that, like, obviously this huge thing happened to him, but he is just like us in this sense, that he's had these bad days, and he really validated that these are real emotions. And the way that to move through all of it, all different versions of these dark emotions, is really just perseverance.
In daily life, we take for granted everything. I mean, being able to move my hands like this, talk to you, it's just something that can be taken away in an instant. And the way he phrased it was that we really have to appreciate what we have.
Joe, give me a knuckle bump, will you? Come on, boom, all right, there we go. Where are you from, Joe?
East Long Meadow.
East Long Meadow, absolutely. You're a hockey player?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
And while Travis says it's been a long journey, he shared with the crowd some of his personal accomplishments and new goals he set after his accident, like being debt-free before he was 40, building a career which has made him financially independent, and building his dream house in Vermont. And while he says this challenge chose him, he chose courage. And for the last 23 years, he's been showing countless people just what that looks like.
Blackface is